Greetings, guys. This is your boy Michael Byron, not Stupid. This is your boy Mikey here, guys. I'm gonna say your boy Mikey here from now on because it just don't sound right with the other thing I keep saying. Just like when I'm saying, hello, guys. This is your boy Michael Byron, not Stupid. I don't think that's official. I'm gonna say this from now on. Hey, guys. This is your boy Mikey here. So yeah, this is your boy Mikey, known as Michael Byron, not Stupid, guys. This is your boy Mikey here. This is actually my name. But today's video, as you can see, we're going to, if you read the title of this video, that's right. By the title of this video, you can tell we're about to tear this machine back down to the motor because I haven't cleaned this up. I haven't gave it a refurbishment. Give it a good full refurbishment. I meant to say, sorry, a full refurbishment. I haven't gave this machine a chance. So yeah, today is currently Tuesday. Today's currently Tuesday, April 28th, 2026. The time is currently 4:05 p.m. local time. So this is the powerforce Compect I picked up a couple months ago. I think I got this thing back in February, about 2 months ago. It works. It does work. It needs a new belt. The things it needs a new belt. Yep, it needs a new belt, a hose, and a handle. Coils are busted, and a new filter because it's missing the filter, and I don't have one for this machine, unfortunately. It still hasn't been washed down since I got this machine. Also, while I was gone, I had to go run some errands for Mom. Also went to my local Family Dollar and found this for only $6. I heard great reviews on this. I used to use stain detergent, but every time when I do clean out vacuums with that product, every time it is completely dried, it doesn't smell right. So I'm gonna give this a try. If you're looking for cheap Bissell, go to your nearest Family Dollar and you'll be able to find this for just under $6. That's how I was able. I haven't tried this. I heard it's pretty good, so I just wanted to try. It's 34 fluid ounces. It only costs about $5 and some, just under $6. By the way, guys, before we do get started, remember to leave a like, comment, subscribe for more future content. Please also remember to leave a request, comment, subscribe. We're gonna get started. By the way, guys, I'm not gonna be able to do every day's video from now on because I'm running out of space on my tablet. So yeah, grab the flathead screwdriver. I guess I'll have to use this flathead screwdriver. Unfortunately, that's probably rust, but it'll still work just fine, probably. Because I'm gonna pull the brush roll apart, hopefully without breaking these end caps. Because every time I do it, break the end caps, like I did on my clean power tracks nearly 6 years ago, since the end of 2020. Brush roll. Ow! We can see the brush roll. I haven't done nothing to this brush roll, but I am fixing to get the hair off in this video. The lower hose I already pulled apart because I think there's a hole in this. I forgot. Is there a hole? I think there's a hole in this. I remember. Yeah, there's 2 little holes. You got 2 little holes and 4. Yeah, that's right, because I didn't put this back. You can see there's 2 holes, but I can probably fix that easily with some hot glue. I think I have another little hose I might be able to use instead of this. I'll see. It's just only little 2 holes, ain't that bad. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and tear this thing. I need to go grab a screwdriver. I'll do that off camera in just a second. So this machine is model 2112. Manufacturer on the 177th day of 2019. It's 7 years old now. It's about 7 years old. It works. I found this product at the hardware store. If you remember in the last video, I used it to clean the motor spindle off. And it's only like $6 or about $7 to $6 at the hardware store up here for cheap. That's actually really good. So I'm gonna go pause off camera for just a minute. Grab my tools I need to get this machine cleaned out. Let's do it. Alright, guys, I'm sorry, guys, I'm back. I'm back off camera. Had to grab my screwdriver because I'm going to pull this thing to the motor again in the video, okay? So we're going to get started with today's video real quick. Let's get started. So, first up, actually, let me pull this chair up a little bit so you can see the cord out of it. I am going to have to patch up a little bit of the cord because there's a little bit of damage on the cord, but it's not that much, thankfully. So, I'm going to try to get this thing. I am eventually going to sell this once I get that Cleanview Revolution Deluxe running. If you're wondering, it is still in here. If you're wondering, I have it actually right here. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Sorry guys, that was just my on camera. Didn't want to do that. This cleaner revolution, I haven't done anything. I haven't messed with this since I did give it a clean, but it still needs to be clean again. This is model number, I think, 53FP. Correct me if I'm wrong with that, but this is a later model according to my knowledge. This is one of the rare ones. I haven't done, the motor was on shot on this, if you remember. I haven't done nothing in this machine since then, other than tear it down with the motor, if you remember. So, let's get focused back on this machine real quick. We sure it's, ow! Dang. Let me show you. Keep hitting this thing right here. Keep hitting this thing right here on my head, but it's fine. But I'm fine. Alright. Want a good angle. That should be a good angle. I'm gonna pull the chair up a little bit more. I already took the part of the lower hose, but now I'll show you how to put it back. I think I already showed you how to put the part. No, I'll show you later on a later video. I'll start one more so you can see. Make sure the angle's good before we start turning these things back to them. Pretty good angle, okay. I'm gonna move this chair. This is only $6 at my local Family Dollar. That was a good deal because my local Dollar General, they want to charge $10 for this. Even the grocery, even the store, even the local grocery store up there. About the same price. Alright, first thing we're gonna do is remove this canister, just like that. Comes off. Yeah, this filter was already, the filter was already missing when we got this. Oh, we can take this off. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna remove this. See this right here? We're gonna remove this one screw. You can actually remove this. I done this on the mini powerforce compacts of this design, even the last one I had. Just do this. There we go. That comes off just like that. Only one screw. I'm gonna set the screws here for you because that screw is really good. And we can remove this easily. This was clogged, I noticed when I got it. Just comes out like that. And yeah, this is really neat. This is gonna get rinsed. First, I'm gonna get some hot water and rinse this. I'm gonna put the detergent in until I get all the dirt out first. That's what I want to do. Okay, the canister's been removed. We are gonna get this a good bath. Give this a good wash. This really needs a good wash, unfortunately. I'm probably gonna pull the brush while applying off the camera. I'm not, because I don't have much space left in this camera, unfortunately. There won't be no Texas storage for that reason. Alright. Right down here is where the screw comes off from here. The screw is rusted a little bit, but I think I can still save it probably just fine. Because I might use some of the screws that's not rusted to that clean because most of the screws were, all the screws were rusted, even the handle. That comes off like that. Hope y'all saw that. Make sure y'all saw that. Yep. Y'all saw that. Make sure y'all saw that. Okay, that just comes off. Brush hole is already out of the machine because I still need to clean the brush hole. I haven't got a chance to. We're going to remove this one screw right here. Just right, actually. Right here, there's a screw. We are going to remove this. This is the one screw that removes for the twist and snap hose that goes into the machine, to the machine. That comes off. A little rusty, but that screw is kind of rusted. But I think I might be able to screw. We're going to remove this one screw right here also. That is also for the body part of the machine to push, obviously. This screw is pretty good. Oh, some of the screws are a little rusty, but ain't that bad. This should come off like this. That comes off like that. Before I remove the power nozzle, I noticed in the last video, this is cracked unfortunately, but I think I can maybe still use it that way, but I don't know. If I do find another one, I'm gonna swap white pieces. I don't know, I really don't want to. Oh, I just noticed something. I didn't even notice in the last video. See this right here? You see this? Yeah, this is the cracked part. That was man. I didn't even know that was missing. Until just now. So it's gonna be a big plate, but this plate's pretty fine. But if I do find another one that has a cut cord, I'll definitely take parts out for it. Because this machine will be sold once we get it done. So, as you see, this is the base plate. It's missing the push height adjustment thing. Missing the wheels, unfortunately. So we're going to move these 5 screws. Let me see if my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. We're going to remove these 5 screws. And the 2 screws to the lower hose is actually right here. I already removed that in the last video. So let's get this apart. Because this is going to get a wash good. That clean view, I'll do a separate video if y'all want me to. Share a little bit closer. I like bending down, that's one thing. That shark, my shark will be getting a good clean next week. Or maybe today, I don't know, we'll see. Right now, I'm just going to remove these 5 screws. Get the brush roll plate off, get the base plate off, get the brush roll cover off. It takes 5 screws to remove. All these screws are pretty good. A few of them are actually in really good condition. Some of them are a little bit rusted, but most of them, I'm going to try to get the rest off somehow. If there's even a way. You know what about new screws. That clean view you just saw, it needs a lot, it needs all of the screws. It's going to need all new screws. Because all of them were rusted, including even the handle screw for some reason. I don't think that's normal. I got one more screw and then I should be able to do this pretty easily. The motor on this works, but it could sound a little bit better. It could sound a lot worse. It could sound better, but it still sounds pretty good. Comes off just like that. This thing's really dirty. That's why I'm turning this thing back to the motor. This is going to get a good clean. The motor spindle might have to sand that down a little bit, but it'll be fine for now. Alright, before we open the motor, as you can see, we have 2 screws on both sides of the power nozzle to remove. Total 4 screws, 2 on each side. And that's one thing I like about these Bissells, especially the older one, even the older ones too. I like the older Bissells better. That's fine too. These ones are okay. This machine's okay. That's why I'm selling this once I get a handle. Once I find a handle and a hose and a filter and a belt, because this does need to. Because this the belt on this was broken when I got it. Unfortunately, the belt snapped apparently. Just got a new belt for like $5 a one. So whatever. These machines are not last 20 years. The older ones are. I want a powerforce instead. Like the powerforce bagless and the powerforce bag. Even the clean views. Like the one I have right here in my hands right now. I'm trying to find another one that has a good motor in it. And one with the base plate and all that. It needs all of that. Yeah, the screws, all the screws been removed. Alright, this is removed. Make sure I got all of it. Yep. I think the wheels are. I'm not gonna mess with the wheels. I think a good. Okay, that's removed. How many screws we got? I think there's like 5 more. Yeah, there's 5 more screws. You have to remove these 5 screws here, and then you got 1 more screw inside. I'll show you in just a minute. There's 5 screws to open the motor cover. To get to the motor cover, you have to remove these 5 screws. It ain't that difficult. It's pretty easy. I like this. I want to sell vacuums, like the ones I don't need. Like this machine right here is going to get sold eventually. Once I find a handle, once I get another one, once I get a handle, hose, filter, and a belt. Brush roll's good. I'm going to pull the brush roll apart probably too. Well, hopefully we're not breaking the end caps, because that's one thing. Because if these end caps break, then you'll have to buy a new brush roll, which I really don't. Brush roll I think costs like $25 or $20. Depends which brush roll. Depends what size of brush roll I think is. You buy these, you can still buy the same exact model in my hand right here for like $40 to $50. I would probably buy the powerforce bag. Right now they're charging like $72 for the powerforce 1739. Just get an older Bissell powerforce bag. It's a lot cheaper. It's a lot more features. I wish they still make that. The older grade Bissell powerforces and clean view. That clean view I have is I know it's made from Korea. I can tell you that right now. Because I had one. I used to use one before. I think we had one. I had a similar to that machine. It was a similar one, but it was a Clean View Revolution Turbo in the dark green color. It's the one I'm on the hunt for as well. Okay, that should be all the screws. I don't see my screws, so I think I might be able to pull this off now. I can get this. Yeah, okay, there we go. And you can see this really needs a little more. Motor is a little dirty, but not bad. Okay, we got one more screw left. There's a screw right there. That's the last screw. That's for the power switch, by the way. And somehow when I put the seems like every time I put the power switch on back on this machine, it just don't seem to work. But I got it to work just fine. That should come off. You don't want to lose this piece because that would be hard to find. So I'm gonna hold on to that for now. Power switch should pop off just fine. Where is my other tool? We're gonna do my flathead screwdriver. Oh guys, I'm trying to find out what my flathead screwdriver just had literally a minute ago. There was a flathead. What up guys? I'm trying to find my flathead screwdriver. I'll pull the power switch out. Whatever. Unless I put it up here, probably didn't I? Shouldn't. Okay. What is the flat? What did I do with my flathead a minute ago? Unless I set it down next to this other machine. I'm not gonna throw that machine out. We're saving it for parts. It's a parts machine for now. We'll find another one. That's a better machine. Where's I put it here? I don't know. Where did I put it first? I'm trying to find out how to get the power switch out. Oh, I found it. Never mind. Next to my detergent I'm about to use. Okay. Should come off. Let me see about it. One more break the switch. It'll be terrible. Got it. Okay, got it out now. Have to do the cable. Now, this is gonna get washed. Hold the parts right here. Try to pull the brush off real quick. Hopefully I don't break the end cap. Both the end caps. That would be terrible right now. Okay, this is what the motor looks like. Oh, there's a little bit more rust. I'm gonna clean the rust off this in a minute. But not right now. After I clean this machine, after I get a good wash of this, I want to see how the bearings are in that brush hole. This is the motor right here. It's had to be made. It's made in China. This is the motor right here from the machine. It's still in good condition. It's just a little bit dusty, but I can probably clean that off. For now, I'm gonna set the motor. Now it's gonna sit here. I'll do some of the. Let's see. I think that's all we need to do. Oh, we'll pull the brush hole apart. I can get this. Hopefully, I'll pull it apart. I'm not gonna pull this apart. Let me try to pull this apart real quick. Hopefully, without breaking it on the ends. That would be really. There's 2 end caps. You should be able to get these off pretty easily. Because I want to wash the brush hole. Brush hole I'm gonna clean if I can get. Because these can melt pretty easily. That's why I hate it on these machines. They're good. The price. Up without breaking it. Because I've done this before with this machine and broke it in the last one. You don't want to break it. Oh, no. Okay, it didn't break, thankfully. I'm just trying to pull this one. Oh, it's difficult for some reason. I'm gonna try to be careful. I'm trying to be careful, but I gotta get it done. I think I almost got it, guys. Almost got it, guys. I think I got it. This brush will be difficult. Why don't you just get in there and pull this out without breaking it, and that should be okay. It's fine. Brush will have to be good. You don't want to replace the brush will, that would be really bad. Just want to pull this apart and see how bad the bearings are. I think I got it. I think I almost got it, guys. Almost got it. What was that? Almost got it off, guys. I haven't broke it, thankfully, not yet. This can break easily right now. You know what? What's that? Did I get it? I think I got it. I just gotta get this end cap off somehow without breaking it. That would be bad right now. Got it. Okay. Got the end cap off without breaking it, thankfully. So it will be blind. Not too bad. Now I just gotta figure out get this out. Just gotta get this other one out. Not breaking it either. Do not want to do that. I don't want that happening either. Oh, it comes off easily good. Oh wow, there's a lot of hair. Dried pretty good. Want to get this end cap off. See if I can get this off. Or does it not come off? Hold up. This has to come off somehow. If I use this. Get this off. This parrot has to come off some. This has to come. Wait a minute. Hold up. Hold up a minute. I use this. Now I have a chance to get this. Dude, I can see hair in it right now. Yeah, I think I gotta do this. I think I gotta take this and do this in order to get this off, I think. I think I've done that before. But hope I don't break it. Because that would be bad right now. I didn't even want to break this brush with. Got it. Oh, wow, there's a lot of hair. Okay, both of them cancel off. No, thankfully I didn't break it because I'm pulling the brush all apart. Ooh, wow. Okay, that comes off quickly. As you can see, kicked up with some hair. Balled up with hair. As you can see, this brush will... how much hair in it? Ooh, good amount of hair. Ooh, here's the bearing. Decent. This is all the hair that came out of the brush hole bearing, one of the bearings. That's too bad. I gotta pull it apart. I gotta get this bearing off somehow. The other side, I gotta pull it out somehow too. Here's the brush hole part right now. Someone tried to suck up a nail. It seems like, oh no. Okay, that's off. Piece of nail. A lot of hair in the. You need to clean these brush holes. If you have a machine like this, the brush hole needs to be cleaned out really often. The shark, I am going to try to pull the brush off when I get the full part of it. It should come off. That comes off just fine. Brush hole's part. I didn't break it, thankfully. Thankfully, it didn't break because that would have been really bad. That could have been really bad right now. Just got to figure out how to get this bearing off without breaking it. I might have that idea. Hold up. Let me try this out. Maybe do this. How does bearing come off? This bearing has to come out. Try this. I think I got it. Oh, I think I pushed it down. Push it down again. This should come off easily. I need to get some. Should be able to get this off. Hopefully. I don't even have a hammer, do I? There's one for myself that would be really not good at. Would not be good at right now. It's loud. I need to get this off somehow, guys. No one must have it. Oh, I don't want to push it back in. I want to push it out. Try that, baby. Ah. Figure out how to pull out the bear now. Let's try the other one and see if we can get it off. Try. Whatever. I'll just figure out these later. Get the bearings off. Yeah, let's get this little through. Hold on. I think I'm gonna use something besides scissors. Let me go grab a tool and get this hair off the brush roll before we start washing it. Wait, got a pairs of scissors and a knife? I'm gonna try to use the knife instead of using the scissors. Every time I use scissors to clean the brush off, it's kind of painful. Let's try this. Because try this out first. I will wash this knife if you're wondering. This will be cleaned out, the knife. I think I'm gonna have to use scissors first. Again, I'm gonna use the scissors first. This hair's being difficult to get off. It's not tangle free, of course. I'm gonna do this. What do they do to this? What in the world they sucked up? This is got some insulation. Oh my goodness. Okay. Got it cut up. So let's try this again. Wow, they sucked up a lot of hair. Good amount of debris in here. What the world? I'm just being really be careful with the knife. You don't want to cut myself. Actually, that would be really bad right now. That would not be good news. Okay, it's starting to work. It's working. It's taking a little time, but that down for a minute. I'm gonna clean this brush hole. Give it a good wash. Put on berries in it. If you put the berries in it, it might actually seize up, I think, too. I don't know how good the bristles are. That's one thing. That's why I'm trying to clean the brush walls. How good the bristles are. And it turns out, but that's the end of that to replace the brush. Ow! I hit myself with a brush hole, guys. But I didn't cut myself, thankfully. How much hair do we got here? Guys, but I may have to pause while I clean this out. I'm actually gonna do that. How much longer we got in this video? I'm gonna pause it. I'm gonna go off camera and clean this brush real quick, and I'll be back. All right, guys, got most of the hair. I got all the hair off. There's all the hair. Right here, speaking of which. You see all that hair right there, guys? All that hair right there. Right there, all that hair. Right there is what came out of the brush roll, and you can see it's really dead. This brush roll needs a good soak down. There's a little bit of copper fiber I noticed on this brush roll, so I'm going to soak the parts first before I put the detergent in it. I'm going to use that shop vac, but not right now, to get all that out. Even more great. At least I got all the hair off, because that took literally 10 minutes. This took a good 10 minutes of stressful to get this hair off the brush rolls. We had to use not just the scissors, even the knife you just saw used. It took me literally 10 minutes to get all this out, but it's just off now. So I'm gonna go fill up our hot water, clean hot water, and soak some of the parts, and we'll be back. Alright, guys. Sorry, alright, I'm back, guys. I got some hot water in. Let's get the parts cleaned out. What I'm gonna do first, parts that ain't as dirty like these. Get these in. We'll do these parts first, I guess. Let them soak for a minute or two. And caps, I can go ahead and put them in. This is actually good hot water. It's so good anyways. What else can I put in? These I can go ahead and put in there. Clean the rod. I'll probably go ahead and put the rod in there. Oh gosh, it's getting dirty in there. Okay. Anything else we could fit? Oh yeah, this can go in there. Okay. off easily. Oh, this is hot. Be expected, boys. Most of the parts are going to dry right here. I'm going to move these here for now because I need to put soap in it in a minute. Okay. That cyclone, this part of the cyclone is going to need to be washed good clean. So when I go grab one of my old toothbrushes that's actually worn out, do that actually. I'm not cleaning it with my hands, no way. I'm gonna get everything else soaking first before I dump. This is really dirty. A lot of dirt, I'll say. I'm trying to get some of the rust off this rod, but not right now because we're gonna continue on. Now I should be able to remove this pretty easily, can't I? Yeah, okay. Toss that in there real quick. Should be able to remove this pretty easily, can't I? I got it, okay. Toss that in there. You should get all the dirt out. Dirt, yeah. Soak it first. So that's soap. Brush hole's going in now. Hopefully the brush will clean that a lot more. I wish I had a bigger tub and I would be able to soak this once. Go ahead and get this in there. And go now. Bearings I'm not going to put in there. Okay. Hopefully this Persil will smell better once this cleaned up. Because right now I'm soaking everything right now. Not except for the motor. Motor, I'm not going to do that, no. I will not do that yet. But we will give it a clean. Cord will be wiped down. This is still caked up, but it's going to get a clean. I'm even going to grab one of my worn out toothbrushes. Put that in there with me. Oh, this is good. I'm going to have to rinse this out after I finish this up. That's why I got still and still. Okay, let's get this face clean out. Let's get the nozzle clean. Let's go ahead and just hook the nose a little bit. This is really good. At least I can get this. Okay, canister. Let me put this here for now. This canister, I think that's all I gotta do. Just put this canister in there somehow. Oh, this will be good. Okay. But it's still gonna get a good punishment. Oh, that water is nasty, guys. Ugh. You see that water? Come closer a bit. Everything I soaked is pretty dirty. Not as bad as the clean view, but I'll show you what the water is soaked fast. Look at that. Pretty bad. Well, I'm gonna go fill up one more tank real quick because I'm gonna have to wash this again real quick. Alright guys, I got the soap and water filled up. This detergent I bought, it's named Bissell. It smells good right now. I can still smell it right now. So let's work on the brush hole first. Do the brush hole parts first. We'll soak, get some more hot water, but with soap this time. Get the smaller parts in first. That's how we do. This does smell good. I hope all the parts will be smelling better by the time this thing dries, hopefully in 2 days. I'll put it back together by Thursday, hopefully. down. We'll be back in about an hour or so. So hurry up and get this done. Okay, we'll start with small parts. Get this old toothbrush that's worn out, but I should be able to use this pretty easily. Can't see what all the silver on the top. It's hot. Just let it soak. Toothbrush method seems to work just fine. It does take a little time, but what does it get? There's a lot of debris, I'll say there right now. Toothbrush. Nooks and crannies. We'll get into these parts again a little bit, but not right now. I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna just go off camera and continue doing this real quick. So hands I should have brought. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, guys, that took me a good 45 to 30 minutes. And this is all the parts been good washing through. This is the water. It's pretty dirty. It's like black water. I'll say it's black water. It's like this is the aftermath of this machine. All the parts are sitting there. I still have to rinse it. I am gonna rinse all the parts real fast. So let me do that real quick. All right. What I like to do is the rinsing method. We're gonna get one more bucket of hot water. As you see, this is the rinsing process now. That detergent actually made a difference. I'll say right now. So we're gonna do the rinsing process really fast. One bucket of hot water. Rinse off the soap, all the parts gonna get rinsed out. So, I'll be off camera. I'll catch you off camera. I'll be off camera and I'll catch you back. I'm gonna be off camera doing this. So we'll be back in a few minutes. Anyways, all the parts. That took me a good hour to get that done. I did clean the motor a little bit with the toothbrush. That's a lot better. Here's the parts drying finally. That's pretty dirty. All that was after the rinse. This I do recommend. Give this a rating of 10 out of 10 because all the parts. Let me test. I'll make sure. That goes on because it didn't look good. Let's see. All these does smell good actually, but for now these are gonna dry out here to Thursday, which is 2 days away as of today. I didn't soak the motor. Just don't worry. Just only use the tube. I only used that toothbrush right there. Clean it off. The cord I am going to have to patch up a little bit. Where is the damage at? No, that's already been patched, but I'll patch it a little bit more just in case. I think it's... There it is, I see it now. Or is that just a debris? I think it's somewhere on the cord. Just curious if I can find it. I don't see the damage, but I know it's on here somewhere. I'm gonna That's from that clean view. The light's right there. That's still sitting there. Next video I'll probably do that. I may probably do that next. Let me check the cord, make sure. The cord is damaged a little bit, I noticed. I gotta find it somehow. I know this cord's somewhere. I haven't passed it, okay. I don't think I haven't passed it. Well, let's switch all down just to make sure I don't break. To make sure I don't drop. Let me set that down for you. That was already taped up, as you can see, but I am going to patch it a little bit more just in case. Because I do not want to have to replace the cord. Oh, there's the... Oh, I see it there. I feel it. I feel it. It's pretty bad. But I can probably patch that up pretty easily with some electrical tape or something. I'll do that, actually. Make sure the cord's fine. Make sure there's no other damage to the cord. Other than that damage. I will try to patch tape the cord a little bit. It's fine. Okay, most of it's fine. It's gonna sit here for now till Thursday. Alright guys, that was the refurbishment of this Bissell powerforce Compect. This is a 40-minute video, and there's the motor. Pretty good. I will get that off the next video when we put this back together by Thursday. There's a way to get it off with sandpaper. I have some of that. That Clean View will be a parts machine. This is the Clean View Deluxe Revolution parts machine at the moment. As you can see, it doesn't have a power console, which I need to find one. So we'll sit here for now. One of the rare models. That wiring right there is from it. This is the motor for the powerforce Compect. Cover, I'm going to have to replace. It is a lot better. The brush could use a little bit more work, but otherwise it's a lot better than what it was. It's windy out here, unfortunately. Screws are mostly good, thankfully. If you want some actual good laundry detergent to clean out one of these machines, this is what I recommend right here for sale. It's only about $6 at my local Eddie. This is only $6 at the Family Dollar store. That's a really good deal, because I would not pay full price for this. Until it just feels like this, and I really like this. I am gonna get this is a 10 out of 10 definitely for a good review, I will say. So this is good for a while. It's 34 ounces, not a bad deal. But anyways, guys, the machine will be drying. I will need to get a new filter, belt, hose, and a handle. But I'm gonna find another one with a handle and a hose and a filter. So we're gonna go ahead and end this video. See you later, guys. Bye bye.